heart of this project, you'll find the global goals. If we're being specific, goals 3 and 11, which are good health and well-being and sustainable cities and communities. To keep the project on track, we simply kept our focus on the goals. As project managers, we scheduled calls in and between groups and made sure they were on track, both in their schedule and with their objective. One of the mistakes we made was not knowing how to motivate people. While there were people working diligently, there were people who had legitimate excuses for missing calls and projects and things like that. Without motivation, people did less work than they were supposed to. We also learned that when people slacked, it affected everyone else, and we just had to move on and pick up the pieces.
For the fashion design team, one important part that we have learned is that communication is key. During this project, communicating through remote was a challenge. Because we were in person, it was hard to grasp onto other people's schedule onto when we can discuss as a group. Sometimes there would be no responses on time or as quickly to a message, and that caused a setback. We learned that it is important to check up and communicate with the team and others. I'd say a failure of the team was producing more and diverse sketches and designs for the masks and clothing. If we had another chance to do this project, we would be more aware of certain deadlines and produce more sketches in the future.
Out of this project, I learned more about time management and collaboration. I was able to understand more about the importance of communication within a community and how it affects not only the work of your department, but as well as the work of the whole business.
I was in the marketing group, and one thing that I learned from this project is that it's easy to fall behind. What I mean by this is that it's pretty simple to lose track and not understand what's going on throughout the project. Personally, for myself, I feel like I could have done a better job to being fully engaged throughout group calls. I now am aware of how critical it is for everyone to fully participate in order to have a finished product.
We are part of the manufacturing team. Our biggest failure was lack of communication and reaching out to other teams. Our group depended heavily on other groups such as fashion design and material.
I learned that you can't create a business in less than 2 months with over 24 people.
Hi, my name is Nathaniel and I am part of the RISK team, and I am also the consultant to the project managers for this project. My goal in the RISK team is to assess how our company handles problems and manages business and security risks. My goal as the consultant is to provide helpful information to ensure the project's success. I found doing this project was really fun and that it gave me a grasp on how some businesses function. I also thought it was interesting to see how different people work together.
I learned that if you want your company to run smoothly, communication is everything.
I was in the law department, and some things that I've learned during this project is that it's hard keeping track on everything. There was a lot of information that I needed to complete, and I lost track of things, and it was hard to get back up. For me, I could have done better on communicating with my team, Toby, and the same thing for him. I also could have asked my peers for more feedback on the contracts that I have created. Other than that, I was on all the group calls I was asked to be, and I participated on every one of them.